Hello, 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 my little ponies, and welcome back to some more Saints Row. So recently, I have been busy doing stuff. Went out shopping yesterday, I got some shelves. So I assembled those up last night. There we go. I got some mats to go under my VR rug, but I thought that my rug was only 5 foot diameter. Turns out it's 6 foot. So the rugs I got, I need a few more of them. So I went and ordered a few more. So I mean, when am I going to get myself downtown again, right? Yeah, what's gonna come first? Me going downtown again to buy more of these mats at the store? Or Tuesday?
Woo!
Because apparently they'll be coming in on Tuesday. See,
Alright.
that's cool. And I ordered some other stuff as well, because if you try to order at less than, was it $35 worth of stuff, they will make you pay, like, basically a hefty fine. So you save money by buying a few extra stuff, making it $35 so you don't have to pay a whole bunch of extra. Or, well, technically you don't save money, but you can buy an extra, what is it, $9 worth of stuff for $1 more. Because it's like an $8 fee, whatever. And in theory, this is to make it like
Woo!
a delivery sort of fee, whatever. Like, oh, it's not worth it for us if someone wants, you know, less than $35 worth of stuff delivered. Except everything that I ordered is being delivered on different days. Because like I ordered these mats. That should be those should be here on Tuesday. I ordered a water bottle holder for a bike. Because my bike has a slot to put a water bottle holder, I just don't have one. And when we were at Walmart yesterday, we tried to find some. And couldn't find them. And we didn't want to be looking around for hours just for this. But we did try, and we couldn't. I ordered new scissors because last night, as I was trying to disassemble my new shelf, my scissors broke. When I say disassemble the shelf, I mean unpackage it. Those were some really heavy-duty twist ties it was wrapped up in. So I got some really nice scissors that should be here in like 2 weeks, basically. I'm trying to remember what the fourth thing that I bought was. And I'm struggling to remember what that was, but it should be here in like November. Actually, this is bothering me. What was the fourth thing that I bought? Okay, that. Oh, wait! Basket. I bought a little basket that I could hang on my shelves. Like, just hook onto the shelves and hang off of it. And I figured I could use that for, like, little things. Like, if I find... So I filled most of the shelves with, like, various board games and the like. And I figured it's like, oh, if, you know, I find any loose board game components. Okay. I can just put them there.
Woo!
Wonder what's for dinner.
You know, some, miscellaneous sorts of stuff. So, I have... Last episode, we unlocked...
Yeah!
We unlocked unlimited stamina, so we can sprint forever. So that's pretty cool.
This is my town.
So yeah, we got the love. And the rabbits. Don't tell the doctor about that.
bring it to him. Taking down the simulation will wreak havoc on all the Zin systems and help us locate our friends. There's plenty you can do to overload, disrupt, and generally break the whole damn thing, so let's start small. I know hacking stores seems trivial, but it's a good place for us to begin. Alright, get moving. I think it'd be best to start at...
Planet Zin. If I'm taking a store back from Zinyak, I want the one with his ugly face on it.
Okay, good point.
Time for Steelport noon.
That. I very much recommend, if any of y'all at home are planning on playing this game, absolutely get, like, the upgrades and whatnot as well. It makes the game so much more fun when you have the powers of a superhero instead of the powers of just a human. Whee! Oh, yes, I guess that could be a bit of a conversation point. Superhero-esque games
Planet
that have...
Zin. And I thought Freckle Bitches was tacky.
So you should be able to hack it from right outside the door.
Conversation stuff.
Good luck.
This is the store that I own.
Kenzie's job is easy.
Most exciting day of my life.
Oh, good. They do have
Is there a
something
cop convention I don't know about?
Oops, you must have tripped the security alarm.
And this'll happen every time?
I think I can cut off the outside security program from the rest of the stores, so no, it shouldn't happen again.
Thank you. Now it's time to beat feet.
No wait, don't. I want to see how their reaction protocols work.
Oh, sure, because it's me getting shot at.
Whine, whine, whine.
At least give me a challenge.
Yeah, games where you get to play as a superhero, but that have a mission where you have to be, like, non-superpowered. For them. Apparently, people tend to really not like those types of missions. But I think
Did
that
you
it's
see that, Kenzie?
What?
The
possible.
cops changed into Zin.
Looks like they're stepping up security even more. Be careful.
But I think that it's possible to do such a mission in such a way that it could actually be enjoyable.
Now Zin are dropping from the sky? That's fucking cheating!
Those are access portals. You should be able to destroy them to stop more soldiers from showing up.
Great.
Hold on. Look at this gold floating robot thing. I think it's controlling the security program here.
Yeah, so?
So if you catch the golden orb and shut it down, then the Zin should no longer see you as an immediate threat.
Catch the golden orb. Come here, you little shit. Kenzie, I did it!
Great. At least you have a way to get the Zin off your back now, so keep that in mind. Remember, this is only the beginning. With everything we're going to throw at Zinyak, he won't know what hit him.
I can't believe...
It seems like a lot of games.
I'm always
Well, I
on
didn't
when
mean
it
to do that,
counts.
but okay. Seems like a lot of games have aspects that players just don't like, and it's weird that the game went through development by, assumedly a lot of the people who make games these days are themselves gamers, went through playtesters, went through a lot of, like, fixing and rewriting and reprogramming and all that stuff, and still have sections that players don't find to be fun.
To catch me. Your attempt at stopping me is futile. You should give up this pursuit.
I want some real music.
I mean, a lot of things are put into games because they're always put into games. I mean, a game like, like Saints Row or GTA, stuff that's mostly about action, go around shooting things. You know what's, like, the token thing that gets put into pretty much every single one of those? The obligatory stealth mission. That doesn't have good mechanics for stealth.
rescue your friends. You will meet me at my rift. Goodbye.
Great. Listening to the creepy blocked caller could never go bad.
No kidding. Does this guy really think we would just trust some random ghost in the machine?
We don't have much of a choice. Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen?
I die, you die, we all die. Any combination that involves death at all, really.
Don't say.
I remember in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you can access the theft missions, the burglary missions, right from the beginning of the game. And if you complete them all, or complete a certain amount of them, whatever, you're supposed to get like an infinite stamina unlock. Which I imagine is useful at parts.
That sounds like it would be useful, yes.
So, if I ever try to play the game and I want to try to go for like full completion, like, well, I have to do the burglary anyway for 100%. Might as well just do that right at the beginning. Because, like, you can.
To get the benefit from it, and also to get it out of the way so you don't have to do it again later.
Does this person look weird to you?
Give me a moment.
You see why kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I
don't know. I can't put my eye on it. Excuse me.
Okay, is this supposed to be happening, or is the game engine glitching out?
I mean, I'm considering that there's this big rift right here. I think that it's on purpose. Wonder how far we could, like, move these people away from it and have them still be glitching.
You will need to leap from platform to platform. By changing the red platforms to blue, the power connection to this simulation will remain open. The closer you land to the center, the stronger the connection.
If you don't start telling me how you can help me save my friends, I'm walking.
I know how to navigate the Zin systems and travel between them. If you can find the right simulation, I can open a gateway between that one and yours.
Why would you want to help me? You don't even know me.
Because I have no love for the Zin, as I was once their prisoner too. I have been stuck inside the Zin simulations, creating rifts, which cause chaos for Zinyak, though the Zin inevitably shut them down.
Looks like you already got this covered. What do you need me for?
Your help ensures I am able to keep them open permanently. A benefit to us both.
This doesn't seem dangerous. Why don't you do it yourself?
My body has long since died. I implanted my consciousness into the main simulation computer many years ago.
How can you open a gateway if you're dead?
I cannot. That is, not unless you find me a physical, mobile form I can download my memory matrix into first.
What, I just take your word for it?
Unlike humans, I keep my word and pay my debts. Besides, you know you need me.
Ring.
Alright, I jumped on the flashy lights. Now can you help me kill Zinyak already?
My access code is 1331. Use it when you find me a suitable form.
Hey, Skippy.
I want to make sure you are paid for your aid in keeping my rift open, and to to ensure you see that I am willing to help your cause.
Paid how?
I have found new code which allows you to change the element of one of your powers.
Do you have a place I can test this?
Indeed I do.
Uh-huh.
So many clusters, so not gonna use them. Yeah, it's interesting when like an open world game expects you to do like certain missions before like you actually explore. But then you just explore before doing those missions anyway, because the open world still like exists regardless. Wait, it's like, oh, this thing is unlocked now. It's like, no, the thing already existed.
I mean, that is something that happens a lot, like, in, say, Fallout. There's lots of missions that you're ostensibly supposed to get before discovering the location where they're at. But, again, if you explore, which game is supposed to be kind of, like, you're supposed to, you know, benefit from doing that.
Woo!
Yeah. Doesn't Fallout 3 become, like, uncompletable if you explore too much? If you find some, like, plot-relevant place and, like, clear it out or something?
No, it doesn't become incompletable, but it does make certain achievements impossible. Specifically, the achievement, like, I know for a fact that the achievement for killing all the super mutant behemoths in a single playthrough is missable, because one of them is locked to a plot event that can be skipped. Let's see, because I know there's that one from that specific plot event when you get to the outside of the radio station, of the radio broadcast station. There's the one inside.
Woo!
I don't know, something down in the mall area, in one of the buildings there. There's one in one particular raider camp thing. I know there's one that can spawn at this place basically out in the middle of nowhere that's basically just a shopping cart that has a teddy bear in it. And if you open up the shopping cart or move the teddy bear or anything like that, yeah, it spawns to protect its teddy bear.
Of course.
Which is kind of cute. But then you kill it. So.
Yeah.
And I don't remember where the last one is, but yeah, because the one of them is specifically tied to that point.
I love meeting new people.
It is missable.
It's always rather weird playing some game and it's like you decide to spend like 100 hours and essentially complete all of the open world stuff. Yes, you can, because you just want to keep exploring and playing and stuff. And then you play the first mission, it's like, alright, let's get you a gun. Here. It's like, remember, you're going to owe me back like the $10 for that starting gun, and I'm gonna want it back someday. Here, go get like the cheapest, worst possible gun in the game. Meanwhile, you have like the Super Mutant Slaughterer 3000 equipped.
Yeah,
In order to use this element,
it is worth
you will
noting
need to
that,
manually alter
especially
your
if you
power.
have like any of like the
Yes, I have created this
Creation
tutorial
Club stuff
message to
for
explain
Fallout
how
4.
to do so.
Yeah, you start with a lot of that stuff.
Now use your fire blast on those
So
people.
you start off
It
with
will
some
ignite
good
anyone
weapons
in
and
the blast
armor and
radius.
stuff, and it's just like, oh, yeah, this is kind of
This would be
not
great
really an
at a
issue
barbecue.
anymore. It is a little unfortunate, you know,
Good
when
fight.
it works like that, yeah.
I remember one game. I don't remember what it was. Whatever. You get like access to do like okay, you can't see now. Like territory control. But if you do all the territory control missions as soon as they're available, it was either it makes the next mission like impossible because you're supposed to do a territory control for a mission, but now you can't. Or the next mission it just gives one of your territories back so you can do the mission.
Actually, that does make me think of how the Nuka World DLC for Fallout 4.
More
Everything I
element
keep
types
relating
exist
back
in
to
this
Fallout 4
simulation
here.
for
Maybe
various
it's because of
powers,
what I'm actively
if you are
playing.
able to find or create the code.
Because
that is.
there's the
Thanks for the
one
help.
faction
It is
that's
not
like
help,
the good
only
faction that
repaying
you're
my
normally
debt.
like saving all
Now I will
these
let you continue
settlements
on your
and
quest to
getting
find
all
me the
these
body
things
you
for.
promised.
However, the Nuka World DLC makes you start taking over, you know, the whole area with raider groups. However, if you already own all of the settlements, I mean, you're basically fighting yourself.
Yeah.
You're not prevented from doing any of this stuff, but it's like,
Woo!
it does make it feel really awkward. Hey, so I'm glad you're working with me, and you know, with the Minutemen, and you know, we're all doing good stuff. Yeah, these raiders are gonna take over now, so yeah, either leave, die, or give us all your resources forever. Yeah. That is one of the reasons why I kind of like going with a particular
I'll
route
remember this
of
one.
trying to complete all of Nuka World before ever meeting the Minutemen.
Yeah, so you don't have to kill them.
Yeah. Well, because here's the thing, like, and I'd known this before, is that basically if you align yourself, you know, with like the Nuka World Raiders at all, Preston Garvey, who's like the leader mostly of the faction, like he's
We'll
the
kick
faction
you out,
president.
and that's like the only way to make him hate you. If you
Yes.
align with the Nuka
And
World stuff,
he'll-
but if
and
you do
he
all the
will-
Nuka World stuff before you ever meet him, he doesn't know, so he won't kick you out before you even join.
I
You
mean,
told
he
me about
doesn't
that.
kick you out. He doesn't kick you out. You just, if you've done the stuff, he is disappointed with you. You can't take him as a companion, but he doesn't prevent you from like doing the quests and stuff. Like especially like the plotline stuff. But as I discovered, it seems that, I mean, I don't know if it was that or if it was a mod that I had that completely messes up the initial quest where you meet him and made it so I actually couldn't actually properly finish that quest. I had to use console commands to make the game think that I had, but he kept going back to the wrong place after the fact, so... Yeah, it was...
Awkward.
Yes. That is one way to put it.
So the AI wants a body, and he won't help me break into other simulations till he gets one. Any suggestions?
The Zin have almost everything in the simulation locked tight, but there is something you can use. A control and interface device.
Sounds good. Are they hard to get?
You're in luck. The Zin have a bunch in transit right now.
I'm proud.
Come on up, Cinnamon. Yeah, that's it. Come on. So, Cinnamon. Oh, okay. So, Cinnamon, you liking that you have a cat tower in the bedroom now? That's another thing that I did. I moved the cat tower to the bedroom. And Cinnamon seems to like it so far.
Good. It would be a little embarrassing if you did all that and Cinnamon was, you know,
Not a fan.
upset about it.
Oh no, he's like a video game character. I walk into the living room and he's just there floating in the air as if he was on the tower.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, at least you didn't accidentally scrap him.
That's not me,
here's
that's
the funny
you.
thing. Yeah, well, here's a funny thing. Like, I have a particular mod in for lets me scrap everything, which doesn't actually let you scrap literally everything, but it definitely
You
increases the
can
things
scrap
you can.
people.
Here's the thing. You get to scrap specifically named NPCs who were there before you got there and got involved.
So you can't bring your own named NPC in and get rid of them. They have to already have been there.
Correct. And I have heard that someone put it in and scrapped Codsworth, who is supposed to be your first companion option.
Seatbelt.
However, I think you can only do it before he becomes available as a companion. Which, you know, does make sense. Once he's a companion, he kind of turns into a different kind of NPC, so... I wish I could fix up this motorcycle and actually use it.
That
It
would
would
be
be
cool.
nice.
Breath of the Wild has a motorcycle. Why can't Fallout 4?
What the?
The Zin are using CIDs to bring a downed hotspot online. Once you have a CID
Unassigned.
from there, get it to a safe spot and wipe its old programming.
Okay, so I found what I think is a living ghoul, but it's asleep for some reason. I can either scrap it, or
Go back to that first
apparently
hotspot
assign
you
it
took
to a
down.
task.
You can get a CID there.
Just shoot him and loot him, huh?
Scrapped.
Sure. Go with that. Just get one and take it to a safe spot. You don't want to deal with Zin while trying to hack that device.
I mean, it's not... Is that truly living? Basically being a mindless
I
zombie?
wonder, is there some way to get this AI a body in the real world, too?
At this point, the AI is purely information. He's entirely digital. You could download him to your phone if you wanted. Why? Does he want a body?
Well,
It's
the
kinda funny
alternative is
how
staying trapped
easily,
in a simulation, so...
Good point. I'll check the ship for a suitable shell
You can
just
just
in case.
scrap certain things.
It always annoys me when you're playing the game, and the game just decides that some battle is like way too difficult or something. And just decides that you couldn't possibly handle it. Like the game, like, you know, you have a mission, you defeat like 10 enemies, and sure, if you were only playing the story mission and didn't do anything else, at that point in the game, defeating 10 enemies would be really, really difficult. But if you've been doing side stuff and exploring and like don't have just the most basic weaponry at level 1, you could defeat the 10 enemies like immediately. You could have already been fighting hordes of like 100 enemies. So these 10 are nothing to you. But the game will still be like, oh my gosh, such an outstanding force. And like 2 more enemies come by and the game is like, oh my gosh,
Along
we
with the
can't possibly
CIDs,
stand up
Zin
to
are
all of them.
transporting a prototype
Quick, we
for a
have to run
contained forced
away.
recursive feedback projector.
Kenzie, sometimes I swear you make this stuff up as you go.
You know, that does make me
Imagine
think
a
of,
gun that fires a bullet that
finally
bounces
something that's
from
not
one
Fallout.
target to another to
The World
another
Ends
to
With
another,
You.
like a pinball racking up a
there is a
billion points.
particular,
Ooh.
I guess, recurring fight, whatever,
Be careful not to damage all the CIDs. I don't know
that,
when
like,
or
you
if we'll get
fight them,
another
like, a
chance to get
couple
one of these.
times, like,
Yeah,
in the
relax,
story.
I got this.
But the thing is, you can replay, like, basically the entire game. And so it
That
becomes
has
a
to be
little
embarrassing.
weird when it's just like, hey, you start off this, you know, scripted fight that's supposed to end after a certain period of time because you're not expected to be able to beat it.
But then
it's
you
just
win.
Yeah, I basically all but defeated them within like a few seconds, so it has to immediately end.
Yeah, you win the
Which
hopeless.
CID
failure
should I
thing.
take?
It doesn't matter, just pick one.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck!
What did you do?
I touched it!
Well, touch it different next time.
There's no way you can possibly win. Oh, I was
Jesus,
winning. Why did you
Kenzie,
end the
don't
fight?
pin this on me.
These things aren't right. Don't you explode on me. Yeah!
Finally. Quick, get to a safe spot so you can crack it open.
How far do I need to go?
Just away from the Zin. Pick someplace they won't find you.
How quick can we get this thing rewired?
I won't know until I crack open the device and see how it ticks.
Whee! Or like the game thinks that you've unlocked some ability, but like technically speaking,
Okay,
you don't
how about this
actually
spot?
have to.
Keep an eye out while I work on this. I guarantee the Zin have a way of finding these devices remotely.
That's probably an even funnier version
Looks like
of
they
that,
found
yeah.
us.
Don't let them take
Where
the
you're
CID.
expected
Work
to be
fast.
able to effortlessly fight
Do a
them.
thing, but it's actually no. I'm thinking like in Saints Row the Third, where you start off with only the ability to have one party member alongside yourself, and you can buy upgrades to get extra party members. And at a point later on in the game,
No
you're expected to
problem.
have 3 party members with you, but strictly speaking, you're not required to be able to have 3 party members. So you could just only have a 1 party member slot and have to take all 3 of them with you.
Oh, hey! I found the tracking device.
Huh.
Just get it done!
Would you like to take over? I could shoot aliens for a while.
That wouldn't go so well for you. Kinsey, tell me you're close!
Almost done. Hold on. Little bit more. Okay, the CID is cracked and clear for uploading. Inputting the AI code now.
Terrific. How long till the upload is over?
55 minutes.
55 minutes? Don't these things usually take 3 to 5 tops?
Look, the connection in this area is slow. Get closer to a major connection point like a power plant, and this might go faster.
Why didn't you lead with that?
Because a major connection point for the simulation is going to be heavily guarded.
Just tell me, will Sid download faster?
Well, probably, but
Then I'm taking this thing over there.
How long is it gonna take? 55 minutes.
Once Sid's
The
online,
timer
how long
starts
till we can use him to
counting
get my
for
crew
55
back?
minutes.
well, assuming the AI wasn't lying, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to get right to it. Speaking of which, who do you want to grab first? Pierce? Shondi?
We're gonna need Matt.
Miller? Oh my god, why?
Matt's really changed, you know? Joined MI6, helped us with Cyrus Temple. He can be a useful guy.
Useful?
You got so much on your plate, Kinsey. With all this cyber shit to do, I figure you can use the help.
I'm doing just fine without Matt Miller. Thank you.
2 heads are better than 1, Kinsey. My choice is made.
I can't believe.
Or the game has you do a mission to like do a certain thing, but you've already done it ahead of time, and the game is like, oh yeah, go here and retrieve these documents. Like, I have these documents. Go here and retrieve these documents. Like, I have them. They're in my inventory. Here, let me take them out of my inventory and put down right in front of you. Cannot remove quest item from inventory. Alright, fine. Let me leave the room and walk right back in. Oh my gosh, that took you so long! I thought you had died. You were gone for so
Let me clear
long.
these Zin out first.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Flip on the switch and
Or,
all set.
as I discovered
How
in
much
my
longer?
previous run-through of Fallout 4, one particular
Kinsey,
quest
you okay?
that you're not supposed to
just
be able to
part of the
start
process.
There's a
until
potty mouth
later
part of the
point.
process.
The full download should only take about 16 minutes.
Can you do anything to
if
make
you
it
go
go
and
faster?
collect
I'll see
all
what I
of
can
the
find. There might
quest items for it before it starts, yeah, it'll never start.
Yeah.
additional access points we can use to increase the
It's
bandwidth.
just like, really? Right. I think that's about all I want to take from here.
There's no way to fight a lady.
Good, good. The autosave didn't crash the game. What the hell is happening over there? I'm just quietly walking through this neighborhood and there's an explosion in the distance. I mean, not so much distance, it's like at my next destination.
Yeah.
Just like, well then.
Oh.
I hope that hasn't blown up anything important.
Speaking of stuff at the distance in video games, I don't know.
Oh,
Talked
well,
with Sanj about this earlier, and I figured, oh, this could be a fun thing to talk about. Skyrim VR. Skyrim is a fun game. The most recent of the Elder Scrolls games.
Personality
For the last
transfer at
14 years.
31%.
I found an access point that can help speed
Only 14?
this along. Get to it and
Did
activate
it
it.
come out in 2011?
Wasn't that Minecraft? Here, you know what? I'll look this up.
That Minecraft is out like
Skyrim.
November 11th, 2011. 11.
Oh, okay, yeah, only
Reached
14
it.
years. That's surprising.
Uh-huh.
And how many times has it come out? More than 14.
And Minecraft was first
Turned it
publicly
on.
released in
There's a second
2009.
access point out
Its
further.
full official release was November 18, 2011.
So officially came out after, but
It initially publicly released a couple years before Skyrim, but its official release was a week after. Wow.
Okay, I'm at the second one.
Right, the first public version was released
Now
under
both
the
the
name
access points are
Cave
online.
Game.
I remember when Minecraft was first coming out, because that was around the time Skyrim first came out, and I thought that the it was like $20
Flip on
to
the
buy it.
switch and
But I thought
all set.
since it's like an online
How much
game,
longer?
I thought it was a subscription service, so it's like $20 a month.
Kinsey, you okay?
That's just part of the process.
There's a
And I
potty
do want to
mouth
get
part
it
of the
because
process.
I didn't think
Full
it would
download
be
should only
worth
take about
$20 a
16
month.
Can you do anything to make it go faster?
I'll see what I can
And
find.
to be
there might
fair,
be
it's
additional
not.
access points we can use to increase the bandwidth.
And then I talked to someone who played it, and it's like, no, it's just $20, just a one-time payment. I was all like, oh yeah, that's much better.
Couldn't last any longer than that.
Or anyway, right, Skyrim VR with the right mods and stuff, and you really have to play with mods or else you don't get access to motion controls so much. It's really weird that it's like, oh hey, here's a VR version of the game. By the way, if you want to be able to actually pick stuff up with your hands, you need a mod. That's not part of the base game to actually utilize the VR. Like, why would that not be part of the game? But anyway, also, so yeah, thanks to Power of Mods, you can almost play the game without even using controllers. You only need controllers, unless, again, a mod has come out since the last time I tried playing that has fixed it. You only need controllers for one thing.
Personality transfer at 31%.
I found an access point that can help speed this along. Get to it and activate it.
Reached it. These guys suck.
Do you want to guess what that one thing is that you still currently need controllers to do?
Turned it on.
There's a second
For
access
everything
point
in
out further.
Skyrim.
Yeah!
Hello?
Hi, I think you missed me saying I was going to the washroom.
Yeah, that did not come through at all.
Oh.
Oh no, I
There's
died.
one.
So yeah, the one thing that you need controllers to do so far is movement. You can't move your character without a controller. But I say that with an
Flip on the
asterisk.
switch and
Because
all
technically,
set.
there is still one
How
way
much
to
longer?
move the character without a controller.
Kinsey, you okay?
That's just part of the...
You just walk.
Please.
There's a potty mouth part of the process.
The full download should only take about 16
Yeah,
minutes.
I
Can
assume.
you do anything to make it go
Again,
faster?
how
Let's
does
see what
that
we can
really
find.
work with
There might-
VR though?
Okay, so with the VR, you have
Access points we can use to increase the bandwidth.
blah blah blah. Right. So with VR, you have like a radius area. You have like a usually circular area that you can move around in, that you set separately, basically. You set in the VR menu, and
love
that's the
meeting
area
new
that
people.
allows you to go through, so you can decide how close you want to be able to get to like televisions, spaces, and walls.
Yeah.
So if you start getting close to this barrier, it'll pop up in your field of view in VR. You'll see like these walls starting to appear in front of you as the headset's way of saying, hey, you're getting close to a barrier, you don't want to keep going this direction. Because when you're in VR, you can't really see your area around yourself. That's kind of one of the big detriments of it.
Yes.
So, but if you just say standing in the middle of your circle and you decide to start walking, if you move, the character moves. If you take one physical step forward, the character generally also takes like one physical step forward.
Yes.
At least give me a
So
challenge.
how do you get around the fact that, you know, you have a limited space you're allowed to walk in?
Well, there isn't strictly a maximum size that you're allowed to make the barrier, as far as I know. So if you were in, say, a gymnasium, you could essentially make the entire gymnasium
Personality
area
transfer
a
at
boundary.
31%.
I found an access point that can help speed this along. Get to it and activate
So you
it.
could choose to physically walk essentially as much as the length of a gymnasium. for example.
Or you just go out and go
Reached
outside and just put yourself in the middle of a field or something.
But that is an issue in and of itself. The VR, when you when you unbox the VR, it has two
There's a
distinct
second
warnings
access
on
point
it.
out further.
Number 1, don't get it wet. Number 2, don't use it outside.
Are you sure the don't use it outside thing isn't just a warning, like, to make people not walk into traffic?
So that's the thing. I've looked it up, and apparently it's if the lenses essentially get sunlight on them, it can permanently damage the lenses. And if the, like, because there's cameras on it, if the cameras get into the sunlight, those can be damaged as well. So if you actually use it outside, you can permanently damage the VR. So, in that case, you'd basically have to use it... If you wanted to use it outside, you would have to use it at night.
God, that... Wow.
So you could have something like a gymnasium or an airplane
That
hangar or
has to be
something.
embarrassing.
Or go to a large open field at night to set up. So it uses the cameras to be able to, like, see the area around, to, like, see where you put, like, the boundary and stuff. But I managed to get, like, an AR emitter thing that you can just attach to it, so you can use it in the dark and be able to see things in the dark.
Okay, I'm at the second one.
So you could just play in the middle of a field.
Now both the access
at
points are
night,
online. Is the download any better?
and essentially run across the
Much
field.
Much too fast. Too fast.
I
Sim is
mean-
overloading.
That certainly lets
Overloading?
you walk around.
Overheating. Get to
How
hit
you
and cool
do
it down.
anything else if you don't have the, like, the hand things?
Everything else that you can do
Hurry!
is-
He's gonna blow!
Everything else in the game is possible to do
Get
with
to
hand
Sid,
controls.
He's overheating! Okay, we're good.
But you can't use the hand controls to move around, even though that's a standard feature in literally every VR game?
Correct. But everything else can be handled with hand controls. You can pull out your weapons, you can use your weapons, and actually using the weapons with hand controls is more fun than using the controller controls. Mostly because I decided to use magic, which is basically just you stretch your hand out to blast magic out of the palm of your hand. Or use a bow. You can, like, pull the bow. I had a mod so then you're supposed to have to, like, reach over your shoulder to, like, pull out an arrow, but that mod never worked. So the arrow just appears in your hand and you have to, like, pull back and aim and release.
I managed to throttle
Very
the connection
difficult,
a bit, so
very
it should be
fun.
much more stable now.
How much longer on the download?
3 minutes.
Good. That'll give me just enough time to fight off more Zen. What's up with these murder bots?
Murder bots? Oh, wow.
Yeah, emphasis on murder. I'm up
Like, you
for
can
more.
access the pause menu, you can change up your stuff, you can pull out items and move them around, and you can do, like, everything else except normal character movement.
So you can't use, like, the VR teleport around thing?
Nope.
I wonder if we can get Sid a murder bot
Bizarre.
instead.
Do you really want to give some rogue AI an exoskeleton equipped with a complement of weapons and a history of violence?
Probably not.
Besides, I already found a real CID body for him on the ship. So, you know, synchronicity.
That is a very weird choice.
Yeah. Because, like, everything else in the
Oh
game
my
is,
god,
like...
why does this hurt so much?
big and noticeable movements. Like, yeah, you reach down, you like close your hand to grab a thing, whatever.
Personality transfer at 74%.
But to move, it's just you move your
That
thumb
has to be embarrassing.
to move on like the thumbstick, which is apparently a small enough movement that the because if you use just hands mode, it's like the headset has to watch where your hands are and what your hands are doing. Hence why you need the infrared. If you're, you know, at night. So the cameras have to be able to watch your hands to see what you're doing to track you.
Much faster. Much too fast. Too fast! Sid is overloading.
Overloading?
Overheating! Get to him and cool him down! Hurry! He's gonna blow! Okay, we're good. We're fine. I managed to throttle the connection a bit, so it should be much more stable now.
How much longer on the download?
3 minutes.
Good. That'll give me just enough time to fight off more Zen. What's up with these murder bots?
Murder bots? Oh, wow.
Yeah, emphasis on murder. Always happy to show off.
Acquire target. Defeat is inevitable.
Wonder if we can get Sid a murder bot instead.
Do you really want to give some rogue AI an exoskeleton equipped with a
Basically,
complement of
what I'm
weapons and a
hearing
history
is
of violence?
Skype VR was
Probably not.
designed for
Besides,
apparently the
I already
people
found a
that
real
were
CID body
presenting an 64 controller thought would play games.
On the ship. So,
You
you
know,
know,
people with 3
synchronicity.
hands.
No.
As in, one hand for each of the handsets and the last one to hold the controller so you can move properly.
No, if you have the handset, if
Oh
you're
my God,
like
why
putting the
does this hurt so
handsets,
much?
then you can move properly. Like if you're using the VR controllers, you can move. The issue is if you choose to not use the
Personality
VR
transfer
controllers
at
and play
74%.
not as intended, then you don't get access to some of the controls. In this case, some of the controls, thanks to the power of mods, is just movement. Which again could
Wait,
theoretically be handled by playing in a big enough area.
Wait, so you're saying the VR headset is able to detect where your hands are even without the controllers?
Yes! That's just playing. Yeah, you can do stuff without the controllers.
Data bottleneck encountered.
Because the VR headset has cameras on the front of it, so as long as your hands are in front of yourself, yeah, you can track where your hands are and what your hands are doing. There aren't a lot of games that you can play without controllers, but the VR can track where your hands are.
You mean it can track where your hands are so long as you're looking up.
As long as they're in
Couldn't
front
last
of
any
you. If you
longer
put your
than
hand
that.
behind yourself and try to do stuff, it doesn't work. Which is, I imagine, why the having to pull arrows out of the quiver mod didn't work. Because you have to put your hand somewhere where the camera can't track it. And maybe it would work with like a Quest 3. Maybe those cameras are so much better that they can track behind you. I don't know. But it doesn't work with mine.
Download complete.
So how do you open the menu
Alright,
and
time
like
to
change
kill
your
us some
equipment
aliens.
without
Oh,
a
God.
controller?
I'm gonna regret getting Sid a real body, aren't
No, I
Oh,
don't
Sid.
remember.
You say the nicest things.
It's been a while since I played
Just
Skyrim
when things
VR.
were going so well. Kinsey?
Take him down and I should be able to transfer some of his powers to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the details. All I know is that in order to get to like the VR menus, you like hold your hand, have it face you, and you pinch your fingers together. I think it's like middle finger to thumb, and you hold, and that's like hitting like the little buttons on the controllers. So one of them recenters your vision, and the other one pulls up like the VR menu. But I don't know how to access like the Skyrim pause menu or the Skyrim like equipment menu because it's been a while. There we go.
Better luck next time. Whoa. Something's definitely happening in my brain.
Welcome to being able to move things with your mind.
Guessing I want what's inside this thing?
Yeah, it has more clusters in it. Pick it up with your mind and smash it open. Okay, now use that power to throw things at the warden and take down his shields. Nice job. I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it.
Alright, we did some missions. Hey, a new game, that's cool. And a new gun. And an achievement. How do I not... wait, how am I just getting this achievement now? Actually, that's a good point. I have a save file. I have a save file on here. So how am I just getting achievements? Is my save file from, like, before this game had achievements or something?
Lol.
We did 5% of the game this episode. 5% of the entire game was done in this one episode. Neat. I mean, to be fair, my save file is from 5 years ago. Actually, that's kind of interesting. It's from apparently 2020, which is when I first got a proper gaming desktop computer. Because before then, I just had like laptops and such. Seriously, I got a gaming computer like a month before COVID. Like a month before the quarantine. Which, once quarantine was announced, computer prices shot up in price. Because so many people are like, well, we're being quarantined, I might as well get a gaming computer. I got mine like just before that point. And I was very adamantly determined to get my computer right then and not have to wait on it. And it turns out if I had waited, it would have been more expensive. So, there. Graphics cards are still expensive as always, though. Oh well. God, the price of like a modern graphics card is more expensive than the price of like a VR headset. That doesn't feel right.